To clear the final hurdle. The routes to this stage have been fascinating, but now it is Europa League final night, and the fans are beginning to pour into the stadium. It's Benfica. They take on Crystal Palace live, and the big night.
So it's the Europa League final, looking to add a trophy to the cabinet after the season's disappointment in the Carabao Cup final. Wearing the change third strip, black and lime green. Let's see what we can do here. Benfica, good team. It's going to be a difficult match.
And they are underway. Well, here's the initial 11 for Benfica. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek.
They're pinging it about quite nicely early on. Have to close that down. Don't want to try and rush this game. I want to try and ease my way in. Oh, Pepe on the left. Oh, just had that block.
Well, body in the way.
Oh, unlucky there from Chiravella. He's got a good shot on him. That wasn't far away. Started brightly. Looks like it's going to be a nice open match. Let's play that out to the wing. Use Rodrigo's pace.
I must say, no shortage of space.
Oh, a few skills there. Oh, knocked it in. Is that
And execution.
offside? Well won.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass.
Beltran.
But he has to be regarded
Beltran again.
as a dangerous
Brewster.
opponent.
Oh yes, he's played Pepe in.
To see from him in this game, Lee.
He's really hit form of late.
Oh, great turn. Surely, oh, I don't know. Probably wasn't, but a little bit of a call for a penalty there.
And now Rodrigo.
I like the way we're knocking the ball about. Started nice and bright. Oh, he's twisted him inside out. Oh, what a goal! Absolute beauty. Vinagre twisting the defender inside and out down that left flank, and Rodrigo coming in with a header. 1-0 up. At least we're not going to repeat the 2-0 defeat of the previous Europa League final. Look at this. Twists him one way, twists him the other, buys the space, dinks a crossover. Rodrigo, boof. Beautiful goal. 1-0 up, here we go. We'll see how the game plays out, but sometimes with the diamond midfield, the 4-1-2-1 sort of midfield that we're playing, you can get overrun in midfield sometimes. It looks like they've got too much space, so we'll see how it goes, and if they're getting too much space in midfield, then I'll switch to probably a 4-5-1 and play Brewster or Ferreira alone up top and just pad the midfield out, close their passing options down. But at the moment, we're doing alright. Oh, couldn't get that way. Offside, was it? Yeah. Just couldn't get the first pass away. Well won again, Chiravella. Oh, comes away with it. Oh, unlucky. Should have done better there, Ferreira. Should have gone down low left, but keeper made a good save there. Come out and narrowed the angle. Straight at him, really. I always find corners a bit hit and miss. It's very rare that you score from a corner. My conversion rate is probably about 0.02%. Same as long shots, really. They definitely have been patched or nerfed at some degree. Literally every single shot that you take from distance now just hits a player between you and the goal. It's so packed in there. You've just got no space. Ooh, cheeky. No space to actually get a long shot off pretty much anymore. Sort of 20, 22 yard sort of finesse curlers are pretty much as good as it gets for long range for me these days. Bad play from Vinagre, gave the ball away. Well mopped up by Ruben Diaz. Had a £94 million bid from Real Madrid for Diaz, but oh, good skill. Oh, that was beautiful from Rodrigo. A couple of little skill moves to step inside. Curler just couldn't swing it inside the far post. So close. Well, I'm pleased with how we're playing. We're knocking the ball around well. We're getting at their fullbacks, getting them behind, creating plenty of chances. Such a stark contrast to the Europa League final 2 seasons ago, where we were just occasion got to us, just did not perform at all, and we were chasing the game 2 goals down. Oh, I just couldn't quite get the back heel. Chirivella, what you got? Too tight in there. Just couldn't find the space.
Nothing there. Far from a good pass.
Just track, jockey. I don't like to rush in when defending and they're running at me. I like to just jockey, contain. That's it, easy. And take my time, force the AI into making a decision. If you just lunge in with a tackle, they often skip past you, and once they're in behind you, it's really difficult to recover. If you just jockey and contain, unlucky, it's just behind you. If you just jockey and contain, just hold the runner up, make the AI make a decision about what he's going to do and where he's going to go. If you close down the passing lanes and his options, they often play it backwards and forwards, backwards and sideways. Allows you to get numbers back and snuffle the attack out. It doesn't always work, but it's much more effective, I find, than just lunging in and trying to make a rash tackle.
Nicola Pepe.
No, Chirivella just bullied off the ball there.
Cecilio Dominguez. Toma. Brooks.
Nice atmosphere in the stadium. You can tell it's a big game atmosphere. It's what FIFA does so well. Such a stark contrast to the other game where it's just a blank wall of noise and nothing ever changes and every match feels identical. It's well mopped up, Lunin. Such a good atmosphere, you know, the crowd's buzzing, they're singing. It just feels like a really good atmosphere. It feels lively. I wasn't expecting that. Great use of L2 though. L2 is so important in this game, just to hold the ball up and shield it like I'm using it here, just putting his body between the ball and the AI. You can just buy so much time by learning to use that shield mechanic. That was a nice looped crossover, but too far.
Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Pretty much going to hit half time now. Half time 1-0. Pleased with how that's gone though. Created plenty of chances, had some decent possession. They haven't really threatened us too much. Let's just have a look at the match stats. Yeah, 55% possession, 6 shots as opposed to their 2. Only 1 on target. 84% pass accuracy. Quite happy with that. Let's just keep it tight. Second half. Chirivella, there you can see there. He's always running out of stamina. By the 65th minute, he'll have to come off. Great player, great technique, great shot on him, but just literally doesn't last very long at all. Been trying to, nice skills from Pepe. Been trying to train and develop Chirivella with the training routines to improve his stamina, but the drills that increase the stamina by such a marginal amount all the time, it'll take a good 2 or 3 seasons to even get him a couple of points
It's
up.
opening up for them.
What's happening here? Playing wrong type of ball. Trying to play a through ball there with my back to the player. You see, just played a crap little ball that just bobbles out to no one.
Well, very interesting to read the sports blogs this morning, because the consensus seems to be that Ajax are going to be adding to their squad.
Well played,
time will
Pepe.
tell, Derek. I'm surprised it's not happened already.
It's too close to the keeper.
On the crossing front, you've got to say.
Brewster's been quiet.
This could be an interesting avenue.
Just trying to slide him around the back there. Yeah, Brewster need to try and put a bit more emphasis on getting the ball into him and dropping him off the shoulder of the last defender. That's what he does best. Uses his pace. That's a great ball into space. Don't quite know where that header was going.
And a throw-in it's going to be.
Out, I don't know. It must have flicked off their player. I don't know. We got that throw. Oh, that is a beautiful goal. Absolutely beautiful. Was that Beltran or Chirivella? Chirivella. See, he's a fantastic player. Got such good technique. Ball comes into him there, fakes a shot, goes past, skips past the defender, bang, bottom corner, 2-0. And you can see there though, suggesting a sub. He's almost blowing, but we'll keep him on for another 10. That's a beautiful goal. 2-0 up against Benfica in the Borussia Dortmund Stadium. Is it the Vestel Stadium? This is going very well.
Dominguez on the ball.
Just jockey there, close that passing lane down. You can use the secondary pressure to bring out players and try and close the ball carrier down. Oh, he's got some space there. That's easy, keepers. There he goes, set Pepe away. That's it.
Palace really controlling
Go on, use your space, use your speed.
Relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball.
Skilled.
And they're turning it into goals as well.
Wrong choice of ball there. Should I either had a shot or just laid it off to the side?
What a shocking pass, really. Possession one.
Just watching that player down in the left back position there. He was. Oh no, he's in.
Oh, a lovely ball.
Great play, Lunin. Great play.
What can he do from here? Chance to reduce the arrears.
Oh. They're starting to build on a bit of pressure here. You see Chirivella's he's blowing now. I said around about the 65th minute mark, so he's ready to come off. So let's do a straight swap out. We'll put Cruz in. He's only 67, but he's a great player. He come up through my youth academy. Beltran. We'll leave it as it is for now. Try and get a couple more subs on around about the 70th minute, 75th minute.
Always the best option.
Yeah, they're just starting to edge back into it. I don't want to give them the impotence of getting a goal and then, you know, be on the back foot for the rest of the game. So let's try and sneak another one.
Rodrigo. Ferreira.
Brewster.
Can he finish this? Excellent goalkeeping.
Completely went for the wrong option there. Thought the keeper was going to rush out at me last minute. I was trying to dink it over him before he had a chance to react, but he stayed on his line and too easy.
And now Rodrigo. Ferreira. Losing possession.
Ferreira's been quite quiet as well. He's usually deadly, but he's very quiet this match.
Beltran.
That's it, just keep the ball.
It's with fight.
I love the trajectory of that pass. You see that, just a whipped low cross across the pitch. Just see it bending and dipping on its way through.
Crossing possibilities.
Oh, he's got behind him. Oh,
Magnificent defending.
just pulled the peg back to hit that and got tackled.
Dominguez on the ball.
Good tracking there from Rodrigo.
Andre Horta with it.
Oh, didn't quite get in. Great tackle, Cruz.
Have the ball, but not anymore. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know.
Oh, it didn't have enough to get past him.
Looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Only 10 minutes remaining here.
Here the old Crystal Palace fans shouting CPFC.
Andre Horta.
They know we're on course for European glory. It'll take an absolute disaster to lose this from here. Benfica have actually been pretty tame. I expected a great pass. Look at that. I expected a much... Oh, unlucky. Expected a much sterner test from Benfica, if I'm honest. They won their semi-final 6-0 on aggregate. And we're going to do that. We're going to bring Brewster off. We're going to give Shinkler a go. Another player that's... and who else? We've got Traore can come on from Pepe just to give him a game. Give him an appearance.
It's absolutely fantastic.
That was unlucky. That was heading for the top corner.
It's going to be a double substitution. Played into the centre of the box.
Is that Shinkle? No. Foyt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average.
Just got underneath it.
And it's with Ascasibar. Toma. Santiago Ascasibar.
Wild cross there from the wing. I think they're just they've given up hope now. 3 minutes to go plus stoppage time. They're just bunging anything into the box. Suits us. Nice ball out to the wing. That was a bad ball. Bad ball from Walker Peters.
He's going forward well here, and that is how to block.
Traore, fresh legs, run at him.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Oh. Into stoppage time now.
Dominguez on the ball.
Great tackle. Great tackle. Ah, it's pulled him down.
Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next.
Yes, there we go. Crystal Palace, Europa League champions. Finally. Another trophy in the cabinet to add to the Premier League title. Bit of a damp squid of a game against Benfica. I expected much tougher, but I'll take it. Happy with that.
Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team.
Look at that, they're happy.
Real solidarity.
Here we go, trophy presentation. Oh look, and there is a trophy. Brilliant.
And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, all those months of hard training sessions, pre-season training.
Well, it was a nice fitting way to end season 6. 4th place finish, guaranteed Champions League football next season. Doubly guaranteed now after winning the Europa League. We'll be in the mix next season.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
That black and green kit might go down as one of the lucky brown kits.
And I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes.
Well, this is the moment I love.
Lovely, great scenes.
Ticker tapes coming down, families in the stand.
See, this means so much more when you've slogged it out across multiple matches all through the groups and the knockout stages, 2-leg matches and everything. You get to the final, it feels like a big atmosphere, the game's more intense because of it, and you actually win the match, and then you get to see something, you get to see some rewards, some celebration. It actually means something. It just makes the immersion so much better. It's just worth playing for, whereas in PES you just to see, like now you have the team trophy and there'd just be an empty gap with them parading around like worms. It's people like think that I overcook the fact that you don't see a trophy and there's one missing, but it's just pure laziness on Konami's part. They can't actually be bothered to put a trophy back in. It used to be there, now there's just a gap, so pretty much sums up the state of that game. But this game was brilliant. We're going to just quickly go through the pre-match press conference, get our thoughts out there. There we go, confirmation of the win.
Time for just a few questions.
Everyone was impressed with the level of confidence your boys shown. Were you expecting such a clear victory over Benfica in the final stage? Well, no, we weren't, but we'll say one big step for Crystal Palace. There we go. We all love Crystal Palace, and I hope that when we face difficult times, we will look back on moments like this and get inspired to move forward. Their performance today was incredible. Vinagre is continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance? Yep, deserves all the praise. He was solid there at left back. Hope he can continue to amaze us with performances like this. And finally, quite a resounding victory with a 2-0 score. How pleased were you with your team's performance? Well, very pleased. None of those really are fitting responses. We can do even better. We won the Europa League. We could have won by more. We still won the league. And time to focus on the next match. Well, we haven't got a next match. It was the last game of the season. So we'll just go. We can have won by more. These press conferences are a good idea. They're a good way to boost team happiness and player morale and stuff. And the FIFA mod does a great job of kind of refining them slightly. I know he's working on even better press conference responses and questions for the next release. But in general, they are a little bit flip-flapping the responses. Some of them don't make sense, but it's still a nice addition. So there you go. There it is as we stand. Europa League, Season 6 done. Europa League in the bag, 4th place finish. That's all for now. Take care.